Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches 6. We're on to day 21 and another page map sketch. If you can't tell, I kind of love page maps. I know they've been represented a lot in this series. I really like the block kind of grid stuff that I see within page maps, so I'm drawn to that a little bit, even though block style scrapping isn't actually my style, but I am drawn to them, so I like to see what I can do with them. I am going to go ahead and work with this fabulous line from Chamel. So this is the field trip collection. I received it from Christina for one of my Secret Not Secret kits. And I have slowly been playing with it here and there, made a few layouts, a lot of Jackson layouts, which is what this is about. And this layout could actually fall in line with a few things. I could have saved it and used it next month for Have a Laugh series that I do with Melissa. And it could have been a bunch of things. But Scrap Party weekend was happening over the weekend of the 16th, 17th, and 18th. And Sarah Scraps posted her storybook story or challenge, and it was Pride and Prejudice, so you had to use something that you love to do and you're very good at or whatever, and then something that challenges you and you're not so good at and you don't really like to use. So I felt like this line actually works really well for that, because I'm going to go ahead and use the color green, which I struggle. Green and red are not my colors at all. I like the corally, I don't know. I like some reds if it's really calm, if that makes sense. But I'm not a red person. However, I've mentioned this before. Most of my family love red. Sean's sports teams are both red. His football and his soccer team are both red. Oh, Jackson likes to wear the color red, and my other two kids look really good in it too. So yeah, I have a family that loves red and I don't, but that's okay. So I am trying to bring in a little bit of different patterns here. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm following this sketch pretty closely. I'm making it 12 by 12 instead of the 8.5 by 11 that you can see there. But I wanted to use pieces to make my 2 by 2 blocks that I've already touched. So I didn't want to break into anything new. Not that I have a lot of new full 12 by 12 sheets left in this collection, but there's some I'm waiting to use and I've got plans for, and I just haven't gotten to them yet because I've been trying to do all these different series and they haven't fit into anything yet. So I need to go ahead and do a mini series, finish the collection or something. But that's for a whole nother day. So, okay, you can see what I've done here. I went ahead, I've done my blocking, and I kind of switched the photos, I guess, in a little bit of a different placement, but they're basically there. It's 2 by 4 is basically what it is. And I have that larger photo there with his funny face, and all of these photos are just so funny. So let me explain. Jackson was being really silly one day, and he's like, "Mom, you got to take my picture and do all these funny things." So he is just doing all these funny things. He's doing the dab, he's making a funny face, he's making the pouty face, and he's shaking his butt, which he was really obsessed with doing in June. It was his thing. It's really weird. So he was just being my silly boy, and he does this. He does silly things, and I love it. It's what makes him him. So I want to document these funny moments, and they lighten up the mood, especially in the midst of this whole year, right? So that is what all of the photos are. I got my blocks. I got basically everything where I want it to be. You can see that. You can kind of tell I had planned that off camera a little bit. I was creating this on Saturday. And Saturday was a very crazy day. So I normally work Saturdays. However, I was sick on Thursday, and when I let my manager know, she said, no, stay off, just because of the whole thing. It was more of a head cold, weird thing, more so than the flu by any means, but you still have to be precautious. So I ended up not working on the Saturday, so I got to play, and I was listening to Christina do her live for day 17's sketch. And I was working on it, and I was just trying to plan it out while she did that so I could film it. So by the time I was ready to film, you didn't see any of my decisions on where I decided to place everything. So I'm sorry about that part, but I just basically went through the whole collection and picked things that I thought would go there and glued them down. So nothing crazy. It is a little bit different, my placement. Obviously, I took the main part of the sketch with the photo placement and then make it my own. I was going to leave it blank. I gotta tell you, I was gonna leave this a clean and simple layout, and I couldn't do it. So you can see I'm doing some mixed media, super light color. I struggle with this color. It's called Night Moves or something like that, blue jeans or something, I don't know, but it's a really, really dark blue and I really struggle with it. So I use just a little bit of it and tons of water and then some gold to kind of fix that up. I'm gonna glue, because of course I've done mixed media now, I'm gonna glue down my placement of everything that's there. My title says Cool Kid or This Rock, so you can kind of choose. And you guys, that does it. I'm going to go ahead and add some stars, which I also struggle with as well. But I did manage to get a few on there. I just kind of sprinkle them through just to kind of give a nice little pop of color. And that is going to basically wrap this layout up. So this is an easy one. I would finish this one in under an hour, even with me playing around, trying to figure out where things go. So I love that. That's not normally what happens. So that was awesome. Please make sure you head on over and check out everyone playing along today. The playlist will be down below. I do try to update it that day as quickly as possible so you can see all the videos, but it will give you every video that's ever been posted for 30 Days of Sketches 6 as long as I know that they're there. And of course, the link to the Facebook group that I've started is also down below. We'd love to have you join in and play along. And here's a look at my finished layout. I hope everyone has a fabulous day and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.